Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, Gooners and Gamers. Welcome back to Ryza 1 DX. And I am excited to jump right back in. Where we left off is we just finally got established in our atelier. We are learning the first basic stats. We met Impio and Leela, and now I made almost everything that I was able to make at this present moment, except for like leather, which I haven't been able to make that yet. Which I know how to make it, I just haven't got the materials to do it yet. I did level up a little bit, not to a crazy margin, but I will be doing it more once we get more established into the game, because I mean, I'm a veteran at this game by this point, of platinum all the games and whatnot. Been playing them, but it's so good to see Ryza back in the limelight, even though she never really left. And we're gonna be rocking the Pony outfit today. Last episode we rocked the brand new festival outfit, and we're gonna go and jump right into the episode to see what we got to do right now, which is go talk to Impio over in the old town and get his approval on what we got to do next. Actually, that's not where we're going right now at all. We're going over here. Ow. So what's wrong? Has boss been bullying you again? Yeah, all you gotta do is one time, freak the fuck out one time, and bow, right in his goddamn face, and then he'll never bother you again. Huh? Oh no, I was just concentrating on this book and I tripped. Oh, he's honest about it. Where'd it go? Anyway, I hope I didn't lose it. Are you talking about this book? Boss, lumber. Hey, I saw that you tripped over nothing and dropped your dumb book. You look so stupid. Shut up with all that dick in your mouth. I'm pretty sure the boss is actually just gonna give it back to him. At least he's supposed to. He should just give it back to him. This game looks so good, man. You get to see the lighting on Toe's glasses now, which is, it looks amazing. That looks so good. Give it back. That's my symbologically book. What? He's so stupid, he doesn't know what that means. He's like, what does that mean, huh? If you want it, come and get it. You think the boss is gonna, boss? I mean, he's no bully that much. Can you read it? Huh? You mean the book? Yeah, I can read it. Here. Boss, what are you doing? Not being a dickhead. Sometimes he's just a little, you know, nice. He's like disinterested. Boss is not actually that bad of a guy. You're really giving it back? Let's go, Lumbar and Toe. If it's that important, take better care of it. If you can't even do that, don't bother leaving your house. He's like this angry big brother that just is very concerned about everybody, but I mean, you'll learn why he's like this. I mean, I know why he's like this, but he's not really all that bad of a guy. But when you first play the game, you think he was just a dickhead for no reason. Yeah, just stay home. Boss, wait for me, bro. This man is so far up Boss's fucking labia. It's hard to say. I'm surprised that he can actually even speak. What's with the attitude? God, those two are so annoying. I got my book back, so it's fine, but why did he just give it back like that? Because he was actually interested in your learning how to read. Like before, he was picking on you because he had nothing to gain. But now he shows that he's actually working towards something, and now he has nothing to really talk about. So it's like, damn, he's actually being an actual smart, well, individual man, like almost. And he kind of feels embarrassed because he doesn't know how to read. And that's one of the things that comes into play for the second game. Okay, well, I don't think that was exactly what we were here for, but it's good to see that. Now, for this game, in the first game episode, I did say that I wasn't going to be focusing too much on 100%ing the game right off the bat, but I might actually end up doing that because, you know me, I just like to just do 100% in games, especially when it comes to Atelier games. Now, I just spent so much time trying to platinum the original games, so you would think I wouldn't be wanting to platinum these games at all right away, but you'd be wrong. So I'm gonna definitely focus on trying to get a lot of the trophies. I don't think I'll worry about truly platinuming the game until we're in the post game. And if you want me to go through all that process to show you what it's like to platinum these games, let me know, and I can definitely make that happen. Now, for the first thing is, once we get to the point where we get Agatha, I will be making her a permanent member on the team because I want to see all the new characters that we get to use. Ryza and Claudia will always be like the main people on our team because that's just a given. But normally I would use Leela as my third character, but we'll see how Agatha works. And then we'll get Cleo as well, whenever that happens. Phew, that was close. I messed up and my mom ended up catching me. Look at how all this like beautiful scenery looks now. It still kind of looks flat in some ways, but you can definitely tell the lighting and enhancements that they did for this game is like crazy. It doesn't look like a 2019 game anymore, even though it is, because you can tell by like how still the water is. Yeah, she's a pretty formidable foe. It's all over once she catches you, no mercy. And I think she's getting stronger too. It's so hard to sneak out these days. How do you manage to get her off your back? Oh, I just said I was going to help Dad, and I didn't have to tell him anything about, obviously, because her dad doesn't really care. I think her dad just likes, she's just a young girl that just wants to live her own life. You can't force her to do what you want her to do and what we want her to do. I never had a problem getting Dad on my side. He's nice and easy. He's a dad's girl. I almost feel bad for your parents having to deal with a daughter like you. What is that supposed to mean? Hey, shut up, just keep rowing. No one asked for your extra commentary. All right, let's make sure we grab a lot of stuff because we're going to need it as we go through. And now we're going to be actually going towards the Traveler's Path. And we're going to be moving towards actually like getting into the real meat and potatoes of the game. Now, I did change my weapon skin that since all the DLC is available in the game, and I think it's funny that I get to bash people's face in with this goddamn giant spoon. So we're definitely going to be worried about using that. For Lent, I think I'm still using the icicle sword, and for Toe, it's still like the kitten hammer, which I might end up changing that out every episode to try to like show all the cool stuff out. Look how great this game looks now. Wow, I've never seen these kinds of monsters before. Time to challenge them to a test of my strength. What, seriously? Sure, we're here to train. We can't just get in one fight and we gotta battle a lot and get a feel for it. Don't you punks make this too easy for me now. Let's do this. He says that and we get fucking snuffed out by a dragon. All right. So, we're gonna just kind of slightly explore a little bit. This will be something important later. All right, I returned. Sorry, had a phone call real quick with my wife. She's bringing home food. And we're gonna go through, we have to beat 3 enemies. But first, we can't break that first. I wanna see, I think there is a chest up here. And I think there might be a landmark in general up here. Yup, there is a chest up here. I do remember that. It's not gonna be anything too grand, but I mean, gold coins is pretty nice. And we got some extra ingredients up here from bitter root and potatoes, which we didn't have before. We also got some core mining over here. I guess we're fighting this dragon as well. Oh, our spoon is going to spoon you up. I'm trying to do some more Ryza 2 and 3 combos, but I can't remember when I have to come back to Ryza 1. Bitch, 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 bitch. But man, this game feels way faster than the Ryza 1 original. Like, you can definitely feel the more fluidity to it. They definitely increase the speed on how more faster things work out. And I'm not gonna lie, this game is a little loud right now. So we're gonna turn it down just a little bit. We'll keep the voices the same. Okay. I can definitely tell that they upgraded the audio levels, because even with the audio like that, at that setting, it was not as loud. But maybe I'm just getting old. My birthday's coming up soon, so maybe that unk status is getting truly into tack now. Now if we go over here, we get to see the big old weasel. Now, I don't know, I mean, I might end up trying to fight that weasel, but I don't want to lose a lot of the items I have. I mean, not that it's anything grand or anything, but I kind of want to fight him to see if we can actually beat him or not. So this happens whenever you get too close to the enemy. They want to attack you, but he's like, yo, back the fuck up off my territory and whatnot. But like, you know, I'm actually trying to do my own thing. So if you attack me, it's kind of self-defense. But if I walk this way, it's your own goddamn fault, you know, type of deal. But I think I'm gonna attack this weasel. We're probably gonna get clapped up because he's pretty much a boss. But I want to see if we can actually beat him, because we actually got a lot more skills than before, and I think we can actually take him. Mother Weasel, you're going down. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Okay. We're doing damage, but not enough to warrant us surviving. Okay, all right. She put us in our place, okay? I know where I stand now. Understandable. But first loss, are we about to get our first game over in this game? And there's no running in this game, so we just gotta deal with it. And I thought we could handle it, but apparently we cannot handle it. We are getting done up. Yeah, okay, all right. Toe, good luck, my friend, good luck. You know, you should just lie down, play dead, and maybe we come back another time. I'm sorry I put you in that position. That's my bad. I got a big hit and thought I can handle that, but that was not good at all. But we get this first little cutscene of our first ever loss, which is you only get to see this when you lose for the first time, which is nice. But you do lose a lot of items, but nothing too crazy. Like, we didn't really lose that much, so it's not that bad. And now we don't have fast travel yet. I don't think we get fast travel until we get to the Atelier. And it's nighttime? Oh God. All right, we're gonna go right back. My bad. I'm sorry for attacking Mother Weasel. I just wanted to see if I had the goal and skills to beat her at this present moment. And I am not at the level to do so just yet, but we will eventually. And I'll get my run back. And it's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be devastating for that mother. Those weasels are gonna learn what it's like to not have a goddamn mother. We gotta watch this again? No. Now, I wish there was one of those type of games where if you like came here at a certain time of day, you saw different types of enemies. Like, it is like that in Resoriana, in like Yumie, but not like that in the past games. Okay, I think we have to go get the chest again. Possibly, but I might be mistaken. We do have to get the grass fruit again and the potatoes. Okay, no, we don't have to get the chest again, but we can fight the wyverns though, or the wyverns. Okay, I think in this episode we're gonna go, maybe, hopefully, go enough until we're able to get Claudia, because I want to get Claudia on the squad as quickly as possible. In between, I might do a lot of leveling so we're like not getting stomped out too much, because once we get to the cave, it's going to be a little bit more challenging when the game starts ramping up, if we're not truly prepared for it. But we're going to be prepared for it. We're gonna be prepared. All right, let's go fight another. Wait a minute. Was the wyvern running from me? No way. Because like in the old games, I mean, these ones didn't attack you that much, but in the old game, in the original game, nothing ever ran away from you in this game. So did they change that for this game? Because if so, that is a huge update. Oh, we're getting a lot of experience. Okay, so we beat 3 of them. Okay, that should do it. I feel like I'm getting used to the basics. Yeah, I'm not nearly as nervous as I was before. Actually, me neither. You know, when you actually just discipline yourself, learn, and adapt, and you get a little bit more confident and more bass in your voice, like talking to Mother Weasel, you get a little bit more better. I think that's enough fighting for today. We should probably start heading back. Finally, can we please get out of here? Man, he's such a nervous wreck, but so in the future, he's a little bit more daring to like fight. We really are troublemakers, huh? They're really gonna let us have it if they find out we're out here again. I'm sure I'll get the worst of it, so let's go home before anyone finds out. Oh, they're gonna know, for sure. Okay, I need to know something. So he's not running away from me, but from what it looked like, it did look like that wyvern was running away from me, but almost in like, cause he had the little question marks at his head. But maybe it was different circumstances. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting on that. Cause I'm sure it's going to be as bad. Okay, we can just jump right home. Okay, I feel like my opening attack was right, and I kept an eye on my surroundings after each fight. What are you mumbling about? Hey, keeping an idea and a visual of what you just went through. Huh? Oh, I'm just going over all the lessons Leela taught me. Wow, you're so dedicated. So all you two talk about was how to fight. Yeah, Leela said she's got to teach me the way of the warrior. I love that in the anime though, they gave more context to that. Like she was teaching him how to draw and to be more observant and more idea about his surroundings. Leela in the actual anime is a little bit more nonchalant, where she doesn't really care for people, which does kind of make sense for her background or what she is, and what she dealt with being an Orin and all that. But it does, like, I do like what they've done with the personalities of the characters in the game, in the anime versus the game, if you haven't watched the anime before. What's she like anyway? I never seen anyone dressed the way she does. I heard she and Impu have been traveling together for a long time. They have. I don't care about any of that. I want to learn how to fight. She's willing to teach me, and that's all that matters. I love that he doesn't care about her background. He's like, what she did before that isn't my concern. All I need to know is how to fight and how to get to my goals. Jeez, you're so simple-minded. I mean, being respectful about who she is. Let's just hope you can become a reliable warrior as Leela soon. It would be a big help when I need to gather. So she already taken advantage of his services. I love it. I'm not just training for you, Sure, you think that. I love that in this outfit that we have, she has a more Ryza 2 look with this outfit on. And I feels like that's the idea, because this outfit was made for Ryza 2. So I want to know if this aged up her model a little bit because it does look a little different than her Ryza 1 appearance. Maybe, I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm home. Ryza, where have you been? You know, just skipping down the street and helping Claudia. She really is mad. I guess I picked the wrong time to come home. I mean, I should just never come home, I guess. If you don't knock this off, I'm going to lock you out of your room. What are you talking about? You can't do that. That's brutality, man. Wait, you don't do that. I need my room. I don't care what you need. Dang, she's not really that nice of a mother. She's very, like, mean. You keep making changes in your room. You never help out around the house. And when you are going, when are you going to learn? Can't you just let me live my life, Mom? It's my room. I can do whatever I want with it. Like, I know you pay the mortgage and stuff, but like, in that space, it's mine. I can move things around however I want. You want to keep your room, go and help your father, bring in the harvest. Fine. It's a cooking fruit crop, right? Where's the scythe? Don't look at me. I'm sure you can find it on your own. Wow. Come on, her mom is so mean for no reason though. Maybe I can ask Ampule and make one with alchemy. That's probably faster than finding ours. So now we learn how to make tools. So we should go ask Ampule how to make tools. And until we get faster, when we gotta use this board. Actually, we'll go to the boarding district because we actually might be able to get a cutscene. Also, Fresher might actually have some new books that we can learn. We actually don't need that. We have to do plenty of these and that as well. But we do need it for other people, so I guess we'll take it just to have it. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good bargain. Anything blue clovers. We don't have any of that, so we'll take your whole stock of that. Don't mind. I do have the funds to do so I don't mind spending a little bit extra just for that case. Okay, let's go to the port and see if there's any like new stuff that they have there. Oh, I also changed it to the Rorona music as well because we have access to all the music. I think what I'm gonna do is try to like mix in different types of music from other Atelier games, but they don't have the Yumie soundtrack or Resuriana soundtrack yet, which is, I was hoping that they would add that, but I guess they did not do that. Okay, nothing new here. I mean, there's lightning orbs, so we could take a couple of those, and aqua orbs. Just for now. I mean, I won't be buying this stuff all the time, but it's a good startup cost a little bit. Beast meat. Take like 5 of those. So I was mostly looking for recipe books, but it looks like we don't actually have one yet. Also, the sooner we can actually start doing quests, the better. Because once we are able to do quests, that's going to be important for later on down the line too. So we'll definitely try to make sure to take care of all the quests that comes about when we're able to. Okay, I think that is everything we are able to do. So let's go over to the old town. We'll also go check the church, the school, to see if Cynthia has anything for us to say. Of course she's not here because it's literally 1 a.m. in the morning. Of course she's not here. Ampia, would I be able to use alchemy to make a scythe? I love that he doesn't even say hello. She just, I always expect him to be here. A scythe? What do you need a scythe for? My mom wants me to help out around the farm, so to make a sickle. Why don't you just buy one? Actually, this is a good chance to teach you a little alchemy trick. Oh, a trick. I don't think you're ready to start making your own recipes, but you can probably modify existing ones. Modify recipes? You mean like taking one of those recipes you gave me to make something stronger? He's talking about morph recipes. No, not quite. Not quite. In alchemy, morphifying is a way to create something totally new. Officially, it's referred to as recipe morph. Yeah, we're gonna add it to recipe morph. We're gonna do all of these when we get the chance to. I already know how to do that, so I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Okay, so now we have the ability to do recipe morph, and we can morph things into other objects. Which we're about to learn how to do right now. Which we're about to go do now. Technically, we can actually make a shiny pearl, which we don't have the access for that yet. And we could make this technically, but we don't necessarily need it. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make everything on this goddamn list because it's for a trophy, and we're gonna make sure that we do everything. We need more ingots. First, let's make some polish powder. Can I do high? Yeah, let's just let them do it. And then we'll make some polish powder. 5 units of that. And then we'll also make some ingots. Do basic alchemy. We're doing B grade level alchemy, which is pretty cool. 3 ingots from that. And then we also can now make cloths as well. And boom. And we also made honey before. And now we can make the handmade. Wait, no. We don't need that. 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 What we do need. We can make this now. Which I guess we could just go ahead and start doing that. I mean, technically we can use a new staff, but we'll worry about that later. Level up on our alchemy. We just have 90 more levels to go. Not gonna be bad at all. Okay, so we need to make a sickle off of this. So we're gonna go ahead and add this into there. And then we're gonna make her all the way down to a sickle, which is, oh, we don't even have to make bronze ensign. No, we need to do up here. This is where we gotta go. So quality blue, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop some of this in there, and then we also go ahead and get this. I want to know if we can morph this to also get an axe. We don't have the ability to do that just yet. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Because our alchemy level is too low. All right, so now we have a scythe, and we got a trophy for creating a Reaper's Scythe for the first time. That recipe morph that Impio showed me really did the trick. I might just have a knack for this. Oh, you have a big knack for it, Ryza. You have no idea the things that you could do. I think I use this to get my hands on all kinds of stuff and not just to use it for on the farm. Okay. So now that we have that, we don't need to listen to that. First of all, we gotta put it on our gathering tools bar. And then, okay. I wanna see how much we need to make a axe. We need to be alchemy level 1. Maybe 10? Okay, let's just make more. Let's make another one just so we have it. And I'm gonna keep making stuff until we are able to get the axe as well. All right, let's go ahead and make some more ingots. We're already doing 70% quality of stuff now, bro. Oh my god. Level 10, let's go. Okay, so now let's see if we're still far away. We need to be level 15. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do that real quick.
を入れよう。どこにしよう。どこにしよう。どこに入れようかな。どこに入れようかな。どうしようかな。どこにしよう。うわ、いい感じかも。いいもので、うわ、これでいいかな。さあ、どうだ。悪くないんじゃないかな。どこに入れようかな。どこにしよう。いいもので、おお、これでいいかな。うまくいくかな。やった、できた。少しは成長できたみたい。どこに入れようかな。どこに入れようかな。どこに入れようかな。どこにしよう。
Okay, I realize I don't even have the proper materials to make an axe anyway. I did get to level 12 alchemy level, so I'm gonna just continue on so we don't hold off stuff too much. I will try to not try to move so far ahead to the point where I'm not making progress, because we want to make progress enough to get to the new content of the game. So now that we have the sickle, we are now able to actually do more gathering now. We also need water, so we're gonna take a few buckets of water with us. Okay, and now that we have water, we're going to make our way over to our fields. We're actually gonna do a couple things over here, because I think I didn't get the landmark over here. Well, also there's a few chests that's over here that we can grab. So there's a few things that we can do. Okay, so I have Joy-Con, well, analog shift drift. So now that my R button or R analog is messed up, so it does this automatically, and I'm gonna have to get a new controller, which costs a lot of money, and I'm dreading that. But so let me. So if you ever see if my controller freaks out like that, or if you're wondering like why do your camera rotate, like so often, that is why. That is essentially why. It's because I have analog drift. And it does suck. Because controllers are very expensive. Okay. Before we go help out Dad, let us walk over here. Yeah, no, I guess I did get that landmark already. I got both of the landmarks already. All right, then I guess I won't dilly-dally. And I will just go do what I gotta do. I get distracted very easily. Here we go. Now we have Kirkin fruit, and we can actually use that for our harvest. There you go, Dad. Hopefully that works out for you. Thanks for the help, Ryza. If you have any more, go ahead and take them back home. Phew, finally done. But I'm surprised to see you helping out. Normally you just ignore us when we ask. It's because our mom forced me to come over here and she told me I would lock me out of my room. Because I wouldn't gotten locked out of my own room if I didn't. Did you say something? I love that she didn't actually like say it. Because I mean, she doesn't want to be disrespectful to her mama and anything. But nope, nothing at all. Okay, well, you should head home before it gets dark. I mean, it's already dark now as we speak, but you know, your mother worries a little too much, you would say. What should I do with the extra fruit? Maybe I can use it with them in alchemy or somehow. So, this is your family farm. So he knew that we were going to come here eventually? It looks like you were able to make the scythe of yours. Impio, what are you doing here? Were you worried about me? Actually, I have other business here. Running into you was merely a coincidence. Sure, you say that. I mean, it probably was, but like, I'm sure it was not just a coincidence. But as long as I'm here, since you were able to make the scythe, I think you earned this. Is this an alchemy book? More recipes, let's go. You won't be able to make most of what's in there yet, but it's got lots of other gathering tools. More tools will let you gather more materials and also gain access to areas previously closed off. New areas, that means new adventures. Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited. She's actually starting to understand the beauty of learning. Anyway, I've done what I came here to do, so I'll be going now. He just came here to check up on us. Thank you, Ampio. Wait, I thought he said he had other business here. He was lying. He was worried of his actual apprentice. Oh well. All right, let's go ahead and grab some more cooking fruit while we're here. We actually can hold the button in. And we'll get like a big old swing if we want to do that. And we're back. And I had a nice dinner. We had some Wendy's. It was pretty good. I just had a simple Baconator. Nothing too crazy, but it is a pretty good meal to have once in a while. I mean, I love me some good Wendy's. And it's been a minute since we had some good Wendy's. And it definitely hit. I mean, I feels like Wendy's always hits, but it hit better than usual than before. But either way, we just got our scythe and now we're gonna head on over to our next destination, which is just going home. And then we can start up the next day. Ryza, let's go. Where? We want to go see Claudia. I found out where she's staying. I mean, it's not that hard to figure it out. She was literally in the middle of town. Whoa, really? Where is she? Not too far from Impio, actually. They're renting another vacancy house in the area. So there's an old town too? Huh. I had no... Oh, they're in the old town too? Huh, I had no idea there were so many empty houses there. I mean, it's your island. I feel like you should know the houses that is on the island and who's living there by this point, but... Okay, let's go. I found exactly where they're staying, so it shouldn't be hard to find once we get there. And we have a new recipe book, right? I forgot about that. And what do we get? Gathering methods, woodcutter's axe, hammer, bomb rod, and fishing rod. Some of those things we won't be able to do right away. Like, I don't think we can make an axe at all right now. Oh, we can make an axe. Well, I'm making that right now.
ものできそうだよ。いいもの
I'm making that right now.
しようか。これでさあどうだ
I forgot that you have to learn how to make the axe. I thought it's something that you just get automatically. Okay.
よし
Trophy for making the axe. Okay, nice. I was about to skip that, my bad. Yeah, we're gonna skip that part because I know how to use an axe in this game. What else can we make? We can make the hammer. I don't think we can actually make this yet because we don't have ether stone, and I don't think we get that until we go to like one of the old towns in the volcano area. And we can't make a fishing rod without the proper tools of that, and we can't make a bug net yet because we don't have the alchemy level, which we make this at level 14. It looks like. Can we actually make something that we can get that right away? Hold on, let me get something. Let me try to make that. Let's see.
どこにしよう
It's just 2 levels. We can get that. We can get 2 levels, right?
かな
Because I think we're already close to 13. So we can just do 1 more. I mean, we need a lot of healing anyway, so you can just make a few of these.
いいものでどれにこれでうまくいくかな
And then we'll get to 13. Oh, that's... Leveling up is scarce in the beginning. Let's see. What else can we make?
どこ
I mean, I guess we could make an explosive uni.
うおいいものうおこれでどうだうまくいくかなじゃーんこんな感じかな
That didn't give us any experience at all.
かな
Well, we can make this, though. Making a new recipe will give us a lot of experience.
入れるのがいいかなうおいい感じ
We need green. And then this will turn into what exactly?
どれがいいこれでいい
Ice. Okay.
悪くないんじゃないかな
Is that might be new? I mean, it's new for us to making it, but I don't remember making that before. And then we can make ice
入
bombs.
れるのがいいかな
And then we can go over here,
いいもの
and then we bring it down.
何を入れよういいものできそうな予感何を入れるのがいいかな
Okay. And then we can make an ice bomb. Nice.
何かが変わりそうどれ
Go ahead and just make that.
どうだ
The other thing that we morph from this, I don't think we can make until a lot later.
成長できた
Level 13, which is nice. From an ice bomb,
どこに
we can make a kilted ice bomb, but we can't make that until we get glass flower, which we won't get that access to that until a lot later. So there's no point in making that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few things to get us to 14 so we can make a bug's net. Okay, I got it to level 14. I also got alchemy fibers now, so we can actually make better cloth now.
何
So if we go up this path upwards, we'll just put this here. Actually, we'll do
入れるのがいいかな
this, and this.
うおいい感じ
And then we go up this way.
いいものできそうな予感
Actually, we could do this and this.
いいものできそうな予感どれがいい
Oh, we don't have enough yet. Okay, we can't do it. Oh, maybe we can.
どれがいいかな
We can. I put too much in it. Okay.
できちゃいそう
And that changes the quality. Well, let me just look at what we can do. We could make beast air, but we don't have the alchemy level to do it yet. Level 17. We don't have Great Puni ball either. But we can just make the fibers now, so we'll just do that. Or we can make the natural cloth. So we're actually starting to build up our recipes a lot faster, because that will allow us to make better gear. Because then we can make this, but we don't have the alchemy level 4 just yet. But we can make this. So let's see if we can get to that moment. And then we go ahead and make the natural cloth. One more. We can't duplicate things yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and just make that, just to have it on the recipe, to say that we made it once. Now we're level 15. Let's go. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and make our bug net, and then we're gonna get out of here. Actually, we need more alchemy fibers. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make a bug's net. I can't see. I was trying to fill it out. Oh, we need wood. Hold on, let's go get some wood. Because now we have an axe, so we can use that to get wood. I guess we can pick up this up. I know I'm dilly-dallying a little bit, but it's okay. We won't be able to get Claudia on the team right away until we do our first test. So there's some wood. Okay, so now that we have wood and that super hard, let's go and make this bug net, and then we'll go see Claudia. What do you mean insufficient? Oh, we need fragment honey tree. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go see Claudia. We tried. Anyway, Old Town. But we are starting to make some progress through our alchemy recipes, while also being able to like stay like well equipped on the stuff that we can make for, you know, future references. Okay, so if I got this right, it should be this way. I love that they live on this island forever and still don't know where everything is. That's crazy. You would think they explored everything. I'm pretty sure this is it. Hello, Ryza Shao. Is Claudia here? Hey, don't just go barging in. We didn't barge in. I'm announcing my presence that's here. Why not? It's faster this way. Ryza. It's easier to just say we're here and not than just pussy around. I'm not like you guys that's afraid to just be assertive a little bit. Sir, if we startled you, Ryza's a little dull when it comes to manners. I did become a country bumpkin after all. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. I've been meaning to come say hello, but I've been busy with the move. I mean, what have you had to do? I mean, there's not much you had to move anyway. Yeah, we've had our own stuff going on, so we weren't able to come see you until now. I heard Impio and Leela said you've all found things to be quite passionate about. We are. We have our own goals and ambitions to achieve. Something like that. It's kept us busy, but it's a lot of fun. It's like really fulfilling, you know? I still have a lot to learn though. A whole world left for us to learn. Oh, but I didn't realize you've been meeting with Impio. They live very close to here, and while they're here, they're helping to advise my father. And plus, it's the only people she knows, sort of, so it probably makes it easier for her to talk to. I know they're here to investigate the ruins, so I'm sure they'll stay until they're finished with that at least. I see. But I guess they'll have to leave sooner or later. Not anytime soon, though. There's still so much to do. Setting up the trade route, harvesting, research. Yeah, I guess that's true. Let's make sure we all hang out a bunch while everyone's still here. I mean, we got a lot to hang out until we beat a particular queen. So, we gotta come sometime. That would be very nice, but you three are very busy, aren't you? Do you even have time to spare? When it comes to you, I have the time to spare. You're my wife, future wife. So I will make the time. Oh, of course. It's important to keep a healthy work-life balance. Yeah, we'll make time for all that, so no worries. I have to go outside a lot to gather materials, so as long as it's not too dangerous, I can show you around. Thank you. I can probably get permission as long as it's safe. Father has been very touchy since that incident. She doesn't want her getting lost and hurt, which I can understand a father, but I mean, I need my Claudia on my team. Yeah, that was pretty dangerous, but dangerous, huh? I totally get it if he doesn't think we'd make a great bodyguards. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask, why did you go so far into the forest that day? Because she wanted to find a nice place to play her flute. So in the anime, one thing that I did like that they showed that they didn't show in the first game, because, you know, the other two games wasn't established at the time, is that she had her bow and she was already practicing archery, but she didn't fully develop it until the second game, you know? But I like that little added bonus there. So I wish they would have added that for the deluxe edition. Maybe they did. It's hard to say, but you know. Oh yeah, your dad said you disappear sometimes. You disappear sometimes, right? Is there a specific reason for that? Hey, you can't just go demanding all of a girl's secrets. It's not a big deal, really. It's just that sometimes father can be... She gets embarrassed. It's like he heard his name. Oh, hello, children. Please make yourselves at home. We're already here, but thank you. All right. Hello, Mr. Valence. Hey, what's up? He just had to make his presence known. Like, I'm still here. Don't be talking about me because I'm listening. Claudia, would you like to come over to my place? We could talk a little more openly there. I like that very much. So now we're going back to my house. Too soon? Too soon? Maybe we should wait a day. It is morning. So Claudia, welcome to my atelier. It's gorgeous. Are you going to do that every time you bring someone here? Hell yeah, I am. It's my atelier, so hell yeah, I'm gonna flex it off. It's an honor to be welcome into your wonderful atelier, alchemist, a Reslin show. Oh, they're so cute together. And she's going along with it. Yes, that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for. These two knuckleheads are so clueless. I mean, that's why she's the perfect match for you. Honestly, though, I do appreciate this. I travel so much, I don't have friends that would do something like this. They play along, fun play. It's cute. Oh, I see. Well, since Ryza invited you here, I say that officially makes us all friends. I would say we were already as friends, but sure. I don't know what's official about it, but I guess I know what you mean. Friends? You're all my friends? I mean, yeah. Unless you don't consider us our friends. By the way, Claudia, what's in the case? You were carrying it with you when we first met too. Well, I like to explain what I was doing in the forest. It's not a big deal or anything, but this case has something to do with it. They've never seen a musical case before. I bet she's going to tell us it's something that she has to keep secret from her dad or something. As a matter of fact, that's exactly it. Please take a look. Look at her cute little flute. Wow, it's so pretty. It's a flute, right? Have they never seen a flute before? That's right. I wanted to find somewhere far away, far enough that my father wouldn't hear me practicing, and then you were attacked by, what do you have to hide it? Does your father hate music or something? Well, there's a little more to it than that. It's her mother. It's okay. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Don't be so insensitive, you two. She says that when she's the most bearing person here. You don't have to yell at us. We get it. Sorry, Claudia. It's fine. I realize I'm still kind of hiding a part of it, even though I brought it all this way. Anyway, as long as you're here, would you like to play a little something for us? I'd like to hear. Sorry, Ryza. It's kind of embarrassing. Maybe some other time. She only wants to play for one person, or maybe two eventually, but... Oh, are you sure? Now she's the one that's being insensitive. Now who's being insensitive? You shut up. Would you mind if I visit you here from time to time? Or you can visit me anytime you want, girl. What are you talking about? Didn't you hear me? We're friends now, right? So you can come here whenever you want. Good of you to invite someone else to someone else's house. You don't live here. Wait, this is my house. Yeah. Okay. I think we get to talk to Impio now. Meanwhile, Ryza decides to visit the mainland and explore the Pacific Forest once again. Okay. I shall do that. But I'm being stopped by my father again. Ryza, are you busy? I'd like you to run an errand for me. Could you get me some goat meat from the freshest shop? I just noticed we're out. Really? Do I have to? I mean, it's okay to do stuff for your father sometimes. Take care of this for me and you'll earn yourself a nice and little allowance. Oh, this is how we unlock side quests. Then you got a deal. I'll head out and take care of it right away. And that's how you get people to do anything. A little bit of money and then it gets a lot of motivation. I'll be counting on you. See you when you get back. Quest. Quest indeed. Okay. So let's go get the goat meat. Unless I already have some. Wait, do I already have some? Because I did buy a lot of stuff from the shop, so... Let's just see if I already have some. Do you... I don't have the meat. Okay, I just need to be sure. I just had to know for sure. What the hell? What do you mean you can't sell me any booze? My ass you can't. A drunk old man, which we know who that is. You can't drink your problems away. Knock it off, old man. What are you doing here anyway? Stay in your goddamn fucking disgraceful den. Shut your trap, little brat. Whose side you're on? Definitely not yours. It has nothing to do with sides. Hey Samuel, you shouldn't be getting into shouting matches in public. Huh? Ryza, is that you? When did you get so big? What parts of that do you mean? What do you mean by that? Samuel Mark Slink. Did he bow? Why does everyone say stuff like that? I mean, what the heck is going on here? That damn shopkeeper refused to give me my booze. Hell, out of my way, hell of a way to treat a paying customer. Because he already knows you're super drunk and you don't need to be drinking more booze. He's looking out for you. I bust my ass clearing the rows of monsters to make a few bucks, and this is the things I get? Okay, that's enough. I'll sort this out. You go home and calm down. Damn it all hit. Yeah, damn it all to hell. I'm never coming back here. I'm really sorry about him. And I'm sorry you had to see that, Ryza. No, it's okay. I guess he hasn't really changed, huh? He's just a pitiful man. But I think he's just a little bit misunderstood. Taking his frustration out on everyone else, yeah. He gets violent when he's drunk, and even more violent when he can't keep drinking. Link comes from a very abusive home, which is crazy. No wonder mom ran off. Meanwhile, all I can do is stand by and watch it, damn it. And that's why he wants to become strong. Link. I guess I owe you another apology. I don't like letting people see this side of me. I mean, we're friends. If you can't be this way with your friends, then who can you be with? I really wish I could help Link somehow, but I'm not sure there's anything I can do. Not at the present moment. I love that Fresher just stood there and said nothing the entire time. Goat meat. I don't know how much he needs, but I just needed one. Let's see what else he's having. We have that. Okay. All right. I guess we have nothing to buy here. We're moving back. Actually, yeah, let's just go. Yeah, let's just teleport back to my house. It's the easiest way to get back to the house. God, Lent, what's he doing? You seem like you're really getting into it, Lent. I need to keep up my training. Now's no time to slack off. I mean, it's good to keep yourself motivated. Hey, idiot, still swinging your dumb sword around? What if you slip and hit boss? Shut the fuck up. He was nowhere near us until he just walked up. The stuff they make him say is so stupid. Let's go, Ryza. Hey, don't ignore me. Boss wants to talk to you. Shut the fuck up. If he needs to talk to me, he can talk to me himself. What do you want with Lent, boss? Your drunk of a father got into another fight. The Guardians have him in custody. Again, damn it, Dad. He's making us look bad. The pride and joy of the Bruin family came all this way to just tell us what? I came to notify you of the decision made by the town's assembly. Huh? You mean all the village elders got together about this? As his son, it's your responsibility to do something about him. That's all I came to tell you. I think he did come to tell him just to let him know about his dad. But it's not the son's responsibility for that. The dad's supposed to be taking care of the son, not the other way around. As his son, what's the hell's that supposed to mean? I don't have anything to do with him. You're not a kid anymore. If you want to be part of this village, you're responsible for him as he is responsible for you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. All powerful is just because they control the water. What makes you so great? It's our duty to lead the village. We live in a different worlds. Anyways, I'm done with my job here. Boss definitely was an entitled, arrogant boy. Who cares about parents or family or whatever? They can all go to hell. He never grew up with a nice family, man. That is sad though. What Lent goes through. Lent. So I guess we got to go see about the father situation. And I don't even do. What do we go to the district? Father Ryza, the drought will be here soon, and we need to harvest all of our wheat before it does. I didn't even give him his goat meat. We got distracted by something else. Hee. I know. So, hey Claudia. Oh, father and daughter meeting father and daughter. Hello, Ryza. Out and about with your father? Yeah, I'm helping him with some shopping. What are you up to? The same thing, actually. We're still not completely familiar with the shops around here. Oh, then why don't you join us? It's a good chance for you to get to know the island a little better. Much appreciated, Mr. Shroud. So, you run a farm. The impending drought must be making things difficult. Yeah, but there's not really anything we could do. This is when we farmers can have to work the hardest. And you've got your daughter to help. My Claudia is quite shy, so I'm glad they're getting along. Actually, I got lucky. Normally, Ryza's son nowhere to be found, but Claudia does seem pretty fond of her. They don't even hear what they're talking about. Adults are so boring. I wish they could find something more interesting to talk about. Don't you? They just have such a young mindset, but they're actually talking about very important stuff, and it's funny how they grow up talking about the same stuff that they talked about, which is crazy. Yeah, their conversation is kind of... Ryza is so energetic compared to her. My Claudia is quite timid. Are they catching strays from their own fathers, which is crazy? Maybe, but Claudia seems very intelligent. Did he just call Ryza stupid? She must make you feel more at ease as a parent. Yeah, they're flexing their kids. No one needs to hear about you talking about your fucking baby ass kid. You shouldn't stand around in the sun like this. You can't go for a swim later. You can go for a swim later, like when we were kids. He. What the fuck are you talking about? There he goes, talking down to people as usual. Hello there, Mr. Brenneman. As a matter of fact, we were just discussing our children. Oh, just recently my son defeated that boy Lumbar for the 10th time in a row, because Lumbar 1 is a fucking loser and he probably just lets boss win because he's a pansy, and that's not really bragging rights. I understand boss is good as a fighter, as he is a student. This island's children are still all so lively. But none of them compare to Claudia when it comes to knowledge of the outside world. Oh, they're flexing real hard with their kids right now. They keep praising each other's kids, but I think they're just bragging about their own in a roundabout way. I guess it should make me happy, but I just hate how indirect adults can be. I feel like Ryza's the only one that's actually catching strays from her father. Anyway, where are we supposed to go? Go to Fresh's General Store and purchase the goat meat. Okay, I did that. So we are supposed to just go home. What about the whole Samuel situation? Anyway, I guess we get meat first and then we'll go figure out the Samuel stuff. Oh, you got the goat meat. Thanks a bunch. Now, about my allowance. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Here you go. Damn, hey, thank you. That's all? I mean, I don't know what you were expecting that much. I mean, you just went to go get meat. All you did was go shopping. I say that's fair. But she's very ungrateful. If you want more money, you have to do more work. Why don't you help out some of the other villagers? As work ethic always leads to good things, and not just when it comes to money. Helping out other villagers, huh? With great powers comes great responsibility. And this is how we unlock quests. I know how quests work. Playing RPGs for my entire life, especially this one. Okay, so now that we have quests unlocked, we will go ahead and try to complete some of those, because there is a trophy that comes with it for completing a lot of quests, or at least most of them, until we meet a guy named Peter who interviews us for doing good things for people. And that's what we're going to try to do and get that sooner than later. Huh? You seem angry, sir. Are you okay? Do I look okay? Damn that Mozart's He's spitting on all the customs of our village. So he's just an old fart that doesn't like change. But he is right about him. Huh? Did he force through another policy change or something? He wants to expand the trade routes to increase traffic. Oh, speak of the devil. Dang, he just hates people, bro. People like this that doesn't understand change, that sometimes a little bit of change is good, just to keep the city and town afloat. I'm late. I'm not gonna make it, huh? You shout brat. You're a speedy bugger, aren't you? Take these to the port and give them to boss. Man, give them to yourself. I'm not your lackey. Why? Why? What? Why the heck should I? Because I won't make any money otherwise. Now go by order of the Mozart Brand. You're not my mayor. You can't order me to do shit. You think you can just order me around? Here, I'll give you my wallet. Bro, Ryza is a fucking, for gold digger a little bit for some money, bro. Right away, sir. This is the second time she was like, okay, I'll do it for money. Where is father? The ship's about to leave. Hey, is that? Here's your stupid wallet. Here's your documents. Thank you. Boss was actually quite amused. He was not expecting that. Hey, I'll forgive your bossy attitude now that I have your dad's wallet. Let's see what's inside. Nothing. Nothing but pebbles. She got played, bro. She got played. That's his show wallet. He carries more than one just for moments like this. What the heck is his deal? I love the little camera shake. She got played, which is fair. She shouldn't just be doing anything for money. But it is what it is. Oh, Johanna. We get to start doing the Johanna quest. What do you want? So the premise of the story with Johanna is that we keep doing stuff for her until she tries to find a man. And that's essentially the gist of it. Now, I probably won't do all these side quests on stream, but I'll do it for right now because, you know, we're here. Joanna. Ah, Ryza, energetic as always. You seem kind of down. Is everything okay? Do I? I guess maybe I am. I got a letter from a friend of mine who on the mainland. She's getting married and she's like, damn it, she's getting a one-up on me and I need to be married too. That's fantastic. It is, but I can't help feeling a little jealous. You can't just be happy for your friend? What? You mean you don't have someone of your own? Shot through the chest. You don't pull any punches, do you? I'm just waiting for my mainland Prince Charming to come riding on a white ocean wave. You're never going to get married that way. Where the heck did that come from? But if you want to get married, doesn't that take a ton of preparation? Preparation? She doesn't know anything about getting a man. She don't know one thing. You're right. I need to become the kind of woman that's worthy of a Prince Charming. Which means sewing. I'll take up sewing. Ryza, can you get me some thread? What am I, your gopher? Why don't you go get it yourself, huh? Thread? Yeah, the stronger the better. My prince will return from battle, clothes from torn ashore, and I'll fix them up. But do you even know how to study thread? That probably is something I can help with. Then please, she didn't even ask nicely. She just demanded it. Seems to me, she seems to be getting back to her usual self, but I didn't really think about before agreeing to help. Well, and she has one of the longest story quest lines ever. It's annoying. A little bit, but we already have the fibers. I knew this was going to come up ahead, so that's why I thought ahead. Here you go. I got you the thread you asked for. How's it look? This is perfect. It's even stronger than I expected. Okay, I'm sure I can make something great with this. That's great. What exactly are you planning to make? I haven't decided yet. Actually, I've never sewn anything before. Then what did you ask for the fibers for? What? Seriously? Yeah, seriously, I'm going to start learning her now so I can make something truly amazing. She's crazy. She's nuts. She's a whack job. She's a Looney Tune. Just watch, Ryza. Sure, I guess. She's not okay. She's lost a few marbles upstairs. A little bit. Anyway, that is the first of many quests that Joanna will ask me to make. And it will be tedious, but it's okay. The next person we get to talk to is Romy for the first time, who is a very recurring character that we see a lot. Oh, Ryza, it's me, Romy. Hey, Romy, so you're back, huh? Yeah, I've been back for a while now. I've got plenty of new wares to sell. I'm glad you're doing so well. So what? So do you want the usual? Yep, I'm ready to buy as much of your wheat as you've got. Great, I'll bring the first shipment over to you later. Thanks, and say hi to your parents for me. I feel like Roman's like our cousin that we don't know anything about. Like we do know a lot about, but she's like similar in her own way. Should we be helping each other out? Business for business. There you go. Here's your wheat. Romy, here's that wheat I promised. It didn't take long at all. It's almost like I already had it. That is great. This island's wheat is just so unique. I've got several regulars on now that won't buy anything else. Wow, really? So she buys from me and ups the charge? Sellers. Yep. And when I tell them it was grown by a cute young girl, it just flies off the shelf. What the heck? What are you putting in people's heads? Wait, what? Are you sure you're not getting up to any funny business? Why'd you look at her like, bro, don't be using me to help your business grow. Fan service though. Fan service is the best kind of service. No funny business. It's just like a hook to pique their interest. Anyway, thanks for taking care of that. I've got some other business to attend to, so I should get going. She's running away so she doesn't get blasted by her. Romy's a very unique young woman. Very is. Anyway, that's another quest down. And I think there's a few in the actual courtyard as well. Head to the Pixie Forest. Okay, so we get to go to our destination. But as we go there, we can see what other side quests we can tackle while we're there. Ah, Rolf. Another person we'll have to help a lot. Hey, Ryza. Looks like you're having a good day today. You too, Rolf? Hard at work as usual? What, today? No, I don't really have much going on. Actually, this is the slowest it's been since I became a handyman. You don't need help with anything, do you? No, nothing comes to mind. Agatha. I think he has the hots for Agatha. That's what I think. Oh, hey, Agatha. You're looking for work, huh? I've noticed you do seem to have a lot of free time. Wow, you don't mince words, huh? I mean, it's not like I've tried to. This is a small village after all. Not that you're wrong. Back when lots of people were moving, I have had plenty to do, but that slowed down a bunch recently. All I really do these days is deliver milk and water. Well, I'll ask around while I make my rounds and let you know if anyone needs a handyman. I'll try and find you some work too. Thanks, you two. Getting women to do his job for him. What a loser. No, I'm just kidding. To be honest, I have no idea what everyone around the island thinks of Rolf, so I should find out. Giving someone a helping hand. Talk to 3 people in the boarding district Old Town in Kirkenport. Okay, I think the first person we can talk to is over here, actually. Rolf, let's see. He always makes time to say hello. He seems like a really great guy. And have you ever hired him as a handyman? A handyman? No, never. He really does seem nice, though. I see. I mean, not many uses for a handyman. Let's take care of this quest first, and then we'll take care of everything else. So let's go to the Old Town, which we were just in, technically. The doctor we gotta help too. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll take care of each quest as we get them, so we don't get overloaded at all. I love in Ryza 3 when there's like seamless transitions and there's no loading screens. So like you can literally just walk to place, which is pretty cool. We just gotta talk to someone random. Excuse me, can I ask you about the local handyman? Handyman? Oh, you mean Rolf? That's right. Have you had many chances to hire him for anything? He brings me water whenever I need it. That's it? Just water delivery? Yep, don't really need help with anything else. He's a man. He feels like he can take care of it himself. The local shop is kind of far away, but I force myself to do my own shopping so I don't get out of shape. Seems like you're losing in that battle. Sorry. Okay, thanks. So now we get to go to Kirkenport. Crook and Port. And we get to talk to Agatha. That just about does it for my patrol of Old Town. Once I'm finished here, is Agatha our only guard? I feels like that's a very lack of security. Hello, Agatha, another busy day. Oh, of course. We Guardians are always busy. No rest for us unless we of the time of the year. No rest for the wicked! Sorry. I'm so excited for Wicked 2 to come out. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. So why did you decide to become a Guardian if it's always so busy? Why? I never really had a specific reason for it. Actually, I don't know this reason at all. I mean, I don't think I really paid attention to Agatha's story. Is this new? I don't think I remember this. If it did, it happened a long time ago, so I don't really remember. You're the strongest one there is, right? You never thought of transferring to the capital or anything? Well, I have been to the capital before. I went there to observe their knights. Really? So you wanted to become a knight? You're so pretty. I bet you look amazing in shiny armor. Ryza is so nice. I guess she treats Agatha like an older sister in some ways. I don't know what about that, but I did want to challenge myself and see if I had what it takes. And how did it go? I took the battle exam and the written test, but then they started bringing up all this other pointless stuff. What do you mean? Oh, like borderlines and class status, functions, proving yourself. That all sounded way too uptight for me. I mean, that is a lot for just wanting to help serve. It made me miss my peaceful island life. So I decided to come back before they could officially appoint me. So she quit before she became successful. So it's like she did it. And she's just like, this is not for me. This is a lot more work than I want. And I want a nice, good, peaceful life. And I can understand that. Sometimes that's all you need to know that you could have did it. But, you know, you chose a different path for yourself. Wow, I had no idea. So then you became a guardian when you got back? That's right. Here I don't have to follow any weird rules or strict utique. You quit? I don't know how to say the word. I'm gonna be honest. So it's perfect for me. Really? You always seem like a sticker for the rules to me. I mean, she has to follow some rules to keep people safe, but like, I'm sure she had to be a lot more uptight than that before. Not at all. Have you ever noticed how kind and forgiving I am to all of the little troublemakers here? I guess, wait, you're talking about me, aren't you? You're definitely not that forgiving. I do just enough to keep you daydreamers from getting too out of hand. It's not easy to task, you know. Hey, I'm gonna keep dreaming. You can't stop me from dreaming. I am to change the world. That's not kind of you. Young people need their freedom, you know. And I'm going to leave in order to preserve that freedom. See you around, Agatha. I'm pretty sure Agatha looks at her like a young sister too. Soon enough, you won't need that kindness. You'll find your own way in life before long. Okay, that was a cute little Agatha moment, I have to say. I actually quite enjoyed that. One, because I don't think I've seen that before. And if I did, I don't remember it at all. So that is something. Anyway. I think what is this guy doing drunk, bro? That's Sammy right there too. I think we can talk to one person, which is like right over here. I think we can talk to this person over here. Down here. About Rolf, didn't he? Rolf? He's come by a few times to buy fish to deliver to other folks. He's always very friendly and cheerful. And have you ever hired him to do any work for you? Once I brought him to help. I brought him on to help sort out a haul of fish I brought in, but usually I can handle that by myself. Great, thanks. The local fishermen don't seem to need help with anything. Well, I'm sure there's someone that could use the help. I talked to everyone I could, but the fact is there just isn't much demand for a handyman, even though they all say what a nice guy he is. Come to think of it, I've never hired him to do any work either. I really hope he can find some more work soon. Maybe he just needs to find a different career. It's like, maybe this is just not something he should get into right now. I don't think there's any side quests here. All right, I think we did enough side quests for now. I think we can go ahead and do what we're supposed to do to advance the actual story. And that is to go to the Pixie Forest. So let's do that. So let's go over here. Any side quests here? Nope. Okay. But I will definitely take care of more of them as we go. Maybe at the tail end of this little episode, we'll do that. But for now, we need to continue on. I'm not going to pick any of this stuff up. We're going straight there. And we have another little boat ride. I was thinking we should try to make better use of our time while we're crossing the lake. This is a big ass boat. It did not look this big when we were seeing it on the shore. That's a surprisingly responsible thing to hear coming from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always responsible when it comes to doing what you want to do. So what did you mean have in mind? Well, I was thinking we could do a little fishing. I'm actually pretty good at that. Yeah, too good. You always end up pulling up these huge freaking fish. Please don't. Well, we don't have the boat capacity for that. I'm going to take that as a compliment, but I see what you mean. Okay, never mind. These guys are so boring. This is why I need Claudia. Now, you only get those conversations when you're rowing the boat. After you like move around a lot and you're able to fast travel, you don't really get those conversations anymore, which is kind of sad. I'm glad that they're not a trophy though, because that would suck. All right, we have the axe now, so we can actually chop down some of these mushrooms and we can get some new stuff. Mushrooms, yes. We'll take some webs so we can have some alchemy fibers, more of that. Some of these flowers, new discovery. God, I miss Ryza 3 when you can still keep running and pick stuff up at the same time. And then we can swing this to get more wood. Swing this. Get even more wood. Okay. You gotta build up those resources. We can cut this down. Oh man, I love Atelier games, bro. Gathering and synthesizing are some of the funnest things in the game for me. That is just the soothing part of it. And now we have an axe, so we can cut down these boulders. And we're gonna get some fighting in too, because we need the levels. Nice. Bomb. Good to get, all right. Core AP up. Level 9. I kind of want to try to see if we can get to level 10. Because we're definitely going to need to boost up our levels a lot for the cave fight, because that's when the game kind of gets a little more challenging when you're on normal at least. Which is something I'm going to try to do. Okay, Sweet Leaf. She immediately was coming at me, bro. What's your deal? What's your problem? Die from the spoon.
一気に畳みかけるよ。当たれ。
Boom. And we get a bonus as well for killing.
もう終わりかよ。
一気にやっちゃおう。
I'm eliminate your whole flock.
行くよ。今だ。そこ。みんな一緒に決めるよ。
I don't want to use up all my bombs or my core
どんどん進もう。
materials because we might need it. Beehives, honey ants.
せーの、それ。
Say no.
さあ行くぜ。
Stupid weasel. Stupid weasel.
行くよ。そこ。そこ。一気に畳みかけるよ。
All right, we killed him mid attack too. That was pretty good. All right, everything that moves, we're going to attack because again, I want to get to level 9. I'm level 10. All right, we made it back to the Atelier, future Atelier, I should say.
この広場までは楽に。
There aren't any monsters around here, so this is a good place to get some rest.
そうだね。
That's true. Maybe that's why the people Clint Kingdom built this structure here. It's still surprising how many Clint Kingdom ruins there are around anywhere.
アンペルさんも
Impio said it's really rare for any one region to have so many, but it's just part of our daily life here.
Ryza,
Ryza, go ahead and take a break. I'll keep a lookout. Ryza? Not worried about you. I'm doing my own thing.
広くて安全。
The foundation is wide, solid, safe. It's facing the water and you can't see it from the island. Ryza, are you listening to me? No, I'm not. So this should, huh? What do you want, Lint?
休憩しようって言ったの。
I said you should take a break. What the heck are you mumbling about? Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
気にしないで。
We're plotting for the future. This is about to become my new home.
変なの。
You're so weird. Anyway, where's the canteen? Where's my canteen?
二人とも
Huh?
俺の後ろに下がれ。
Both of you, but get behind me. What? It's a monster. Oh, it's Impio Lila.
誰かと思えば。
I mean, they're monster-like. One of them, at least. I was wondering whose voices that was. Impio Lila, did you come all the way out here to look for the ruins? Don't scare us like that. We thought a monster was attacking us out here, out of nowhere. Again, deja vu. I understand you see this as a safe place, but
正解は怠らない。
always stay alert, right?
まあ反応。
Your reaction time was good, but next time try to be better. Anticipate the direction of the attack. Got it.
そういうもんか。
Oh my gosh, you're right. Thank
こ
you.
の近くにも遺跡があるの？
Anyway, you're looking for ruins, right? As far as I know, there aren't any around here. Perhaps, but it's our duty to confirm their existence. In this case, it seems there are none. That's right, there are foundations here, but that's it. I guess it wasn't worth your time.
北の方に手を出す。
Still, it's too early to survey the lands to the north. We must firmly establish ourselves here first.
よーし、冒険だ。
Soon the stuff that he's saying will make sense. Let me in! Let me in! Alright. Unsure what to do about her. Well, okay, so we got to go on back. But before we do that, we're gonna go move into the forest a little more, because I think we can activate another side quest that will come into play.
僕は後ろからくっついていくから。
Plus, we can also get silver beehives.
虫が何の役に立つか
Possibly.
わからないけど、とりあえず。
Maybe we gotta increase our bee carrot gathering skill first. We have a new discovery. Actually, we can actually get honey tree fragments from here.
場所が変わると取れる木材の種類も変わるね。
Maybe after we get better a better axe, we'll be able to do that. Okay. There's many directions we can go. I want that chest. But we have a lot of ingredients, and I think that's a kind of a like a mini boss, small mini boss. And I want that chest, but we'll come back for it. We'll come back for it. Over here is the secret pixie forest, but there's an apple tree back here. Are they gonna attack me? No. Nothing in this small little area will attack you, which is great for us. Okay. That is a boss over there too. You know what? I did say I'll attack anything that comes my way though. Because I need to get to level 10. Oh. He dies so fast. Okay. The range in this game for Ryza attacks is so bad. First dead. So far, so good. You know, I don't think we're getting to level 10 from that. Alright, let's head on back around. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let's go the opposite direction. Because I think we can, I think there is, I forget what's on this side. I think this is another way to get to the Traveler's Market, honestly. The Traveler's Road. But I could be mistaken. Oh, we can't even go this way anyway because we don't have the hammer. So that is a no-go. So that's how they keep you from going too far from the reef, I guess. But we can go all the way up to the front way. And then we go past the giant pony. And if we are able to beat them, we get a big pony ball from them. But they are also very strong, so we're not gonna fuck with that just yet. And I don't want to lose all my items, so we're gonna stay put for that. Oh, I think we already came down here already. Yeah, we did. Alright, yeah, we already came down this way before. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to the other area, try to get to level 10. And then we will make our way back to our humble abode. I think I'm almost out of basket space. Seems like it. But we have a big ass knapsack, so maybe not. Yeah, feel my wrath, bitch. Oh, now that was some good EXP right there.
行くよ。
そこ
It's how we get damage on multiple enemies at a time.
そこ
ライザ頼んだ。
みんな一緒に決めるよ。
Boom.
さあどんどん進もう。
There we go. Level 10. Awesome. All right, let's go back. What is they? Oh, Claudia's here too.
タオが今読んでるの。
Correct me if I'm wrong, Toe, but that's not the dictionary from before. Did you already read it? Finish it? No, I just picked out all the words I could recognize. Now I'm transferring the rest with the encyclopedia. Why are you doing that here, by the way? An encyclopedia. Claudia, do you know what he's talking about? So she truly is not book smart at all. I believe we sell something like that. It's a book that explains all kinds of different things. Yeah, all I could do before was look at the drawings. I'm so glad I'm actually starting to decipher it now. It's crazy that people don't even use dictionaries anymore because Google exists and chat GPX and whatever it is. Come on. So now, like, people don't even use dictionaries anymore. What about Impio? Why doesn't he just do it for you? Because then he'll never learn. He does point out when I make a mistake, but he said I should try it on my own to get used to the language. That's true. You won't learn if someone is doing it for you all the time. I don't really get it, but okay. It's like alchemy, Ryza. Oh, looks like everyone's here. Great. Was Claudia about to ask if she can come with us? Why? What's going on? And what is that? A giant map? Yeah, I found it rummaging around at home. It only has the main rows, but it should help a little at least. But why do you bother bringing it here? Wait, don't tell me. You know exactly what this means. We're gonna go beyond the town line. Bingo. I was thinking we should expand our range a little. I knew you were going to say that, but if we stray too far from the roads, monsters will get us for sure. Man up. That's the whole point, and we can become even stronger. You sound like everyone else in the village. Don't forget, Pixie Forest was pretty far from the road too. That's true, but it was right near the shore, so all he does is complain. We can't just limit ourselves to places nearby. My final goal is that tower. Tower? Oh, you mean that one you can see by the Northern Mountains on the clear day? That's the one. That road leads you straight to the tower, but nobody here has ever tried to reach it. People are too afraid to even go close, but there are kind of crazy monsters over there. That's because it goes through the Devil's Field. You know that area is forbidden. Well, my dream is to explore that place and put my dad and all the other villagers to shame. Your dad? But no, it's not a dream anymore. We're taking actual steps toward it. So it's a reality that we're going to make happen. Reality. Well, I need to do something about the reality of my mom totally yelling at me. And it's time to move out the nest. All right. So I think we're going to be figuring out how to leave our home. So we got to synthesize some stuff. Let's try to do something that we haven't done before. Can we? We don't have the ingredients for that anyway. Ooh. We don't have that either, but what's something new we can make? Ooh, wait, can we make, not poison, but can we make heavenly threads? We don't have the alchemy level for it. 31? Holy shit. Okay. I guess we're not making anything new. We could make this if we get to level 17, but it's going to take some time to get to that.
どこにしよう。
We don't have any other ores. So we can't make the new metal either.
どこにしよう。
And we can't make the bugs net until we get that special wood. So I guess we'll just make any random thing that we can make.
どこに入れようかな。どこに入れようかな。
I guess we can make this. I mean, we do need to make it eventually. So why not now?
何を入れよう。うわ、いい感じ。何を入れるのがいいかな。
And it will be something new. And it will give us a lot of experience. So we might as well go ahead and just make it. Because then that will lead into another recipe.
バッチリ。
Oh, it doesn't lead to another recipe. Interesting. Okay. We did synthesize one day, so...
よう、邪魔するね。
Yo, you got a second?
あれ、どうしたの。
Hey, what's up?
アンペルさんとリラさん。
Impy and Lita went to see us. Toe too.
私たちを。
They do. I wonder why. Beats me. Guess we should go and find out. Alright, let's go and find out.
さてと。
Since I skipped out on helping around the farm, I'll have to use my own sneaks back home techniques. Oh my god, Samuel. He's giving away my position and everything. I'm home. Hey, I'm home lit. Get me something to drink, something with booze in it. How did you stray so far away from your house? What are you doing? Samuel, what do you mean you're home? This is my home. You reek of alcohol, huh? Ryza, what are you doing at my house? Get out of here. Oh, Samuel, are you drunk again? They used to be good friends. Mio, why am I in my house, my own house? Are you really so far in this bag you forgot where you live? Shut up, just leave me alone. You barge into my home and tell me to leave you alone? I feel so sorry for your son. Anyways, nah with you, just like your wife that left you. Oh, hi there, Samuel. Did you need something? Dad, Carl. So what? He's not gonna let him just bother his girls? At least Carl has a backbone. Been drinking again, huh? Well, I have some ice cold water straight from the well. Come, care to share a drink? To hose him down. No need to be polite. Mia and Ryza, why don't you join us? We can all have a nice little chat. Why are you and Mia still so... Damn it, I need a drink. They treat him still like a kind friend, even though he feels like he doesn't deserve it. Oh, make sure you don't drink too much and eat some vegetables. Shut up, damn it. What the heck was that all about? It's nothing a child needs to worry about. They're embarrassed for their old friend. But he came and handled the business. Dad, you know, I respect Dad, you know? He didn't just push you around and like, he didn't treat him with any hasmosity. Like, he didn't try to like, you know, put him down for drinking or anything. He was like just being cool and nice, you know, kill him with kindness. But at the end of the day, they're still friends. He just wants him to treat himself with a little bit more respect. All right, there's a bunch of side quests we got to do, but we'll worry about that in the next episode. So for now, we'll go see what Impy and Leela wants to talk about. What's going on? Something must have happened to make you all call us out. What's going on? Something must have happened to make you call us all out here. Don't look at me. Leela's the one that set this meeting up. I'm just a bystander.
リラさんは
Oh, really? That's right. I want to do a little test to see if lint is actually useful yet.
それって
Like some kind of
そ
exam?
んなところだ
Something like that. There's a good spot near the port. We found it during the investigation a while ago.
そこを探検
So you want us to go and explore it? Huh, I'm getting pumped.
3人で行って
Go there, investigate the area, and return safely. Remember, I'll be evaluating every choice you make. Okay.
僕は怖いから二人で
I'm kind of scared. Why do you two go without me? That's not going to fly, is it? A heck no, because I mean, if I had Claudia, then that would be for sure. You can take a break. But for now, no, I do need you.
そりゃ遠い
Absolutely not. Keep in mind, we're teaching you what you need to know in order to assist us in our own research.
あそこで
Exactly, this is what we need. Exactly. So while you're there, keep your eyes peeled for
見
this.
つけてこい
I need you to bring this back for me.
どうやって手に入れるの
Okay, I can definitely do that. So, okay, so how do we find it?
それを考えるのも
Figuring that out is part of the test. Maybe you'll find it in the environment. Maybe a monster will drop
分
it.
かったら
Now, hurry up and prepare yourself and head on out. You got this. All right. So, after this mission, we should be able to start our way to get to Claudia on our team. But we're going to have to pass the test first. So, let's go prepare for that. First, let's look at what we have. Like, let's put some of this on. And then for lint and toe, let's go ahead and put these ice bombs on. And then for toe, we'll go ahead and put this on. And then we'll also go ahead and put some dynamite on. So we're kind of well versed. And then I think we are well equipped. Let's make some new weapons. See if we can make our staff even stronger than before.
いいものできそうだ
Let's put some wood in there.
いいものできそうな予感何を入れるのがいいかなうわいい感じかもさあ何を入れよう
We're almost out of quality choices. I was going to see if we can reach all the way up to the rolls so we can start implementing that, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that right now.
どれにしようこれでいいかな
So I guess we'll just go with the quality, high quality more.
いいものできそうな予感うわいいどれがいいこれでどうだ
Okay.
うまくいくかな
New staff.
バッチリどこに
Let's go ahead and make a new sword as well.
うわいい感じかもうわいい
Because Lane is definitely going to be our heavy hitter for this adventure.
悪くないんじゃないかな
And we're going to have to make more ingots.
どこにしようさあ何を入れよういいものできそう
So we can make Toe's whip. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, well. Toe, you're going to have to just deal with what you got. This is not even all that strong. So I made that kind of for nothing. This is better though. Okay. What about you? Okay. None of the equipment that I just made, mostly, is good enough. So I guess I'll just hope for the best. All right, let's head on over there. Because one, we'll be able to go to the mines. We'll get new chances to get new ingredients, be able to fight new enemies. And well, and hopefully we can get through the boss fight without getting clapped too much. We might have to get to like a higher level, but we'll see. We get to go to the mines. So this is the way. So it was this way. I'm getting kind of nervous. But this is all in the name of improving my alchemy, so I have to do my best. Right, no chicking it out this time. I mean, it's funny that she harps on Toe for being nervous, but like, she's like also like, I'm nervous too, but you know. This is an abandoned fairy stone mine, right? I had no idea something so beautiful was so close to home. If you called it the sunken mine, I guess the name makes sense. How can you two be so calm? There's gotta be a bunch of strong monsters here. It's because we are well prepared, so stop whining. The way his glasses look, it looks like he's wearing a clown nose because he's being a clown right now. Leela chose this place specifically for our exams, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Just stay alert. That just means it's only a little dangerous. I cannot wait for Toe for season Ryza 2 because that's when Toe becomes actually cool. Keep your voice down unless you want to draw the monsters to us. Okay, let's tread carefully. That means you, Ryza. What's that supposed to mean? Don't treat me like a girl, bro. Even though I am, but like, you know, I am better than that. Okay, so now we can pick up some new stuff. And I think this is where we can get the honey. Yep, logs, tough logs. Let's just grab a lot of that. And let's go ahead and just start fighting. You came at me way too fast, bro. I wasn't even able to swing at you. This way we get damage on everybody. They're doing some pretty good damage, I'm gonna lie. Alright. And we're also, when we kill them, we'll actually be able to get our fragments from them. Yeah, look at that. They dropped ammonite and a bunch of other useful stuff that we need. But nothing like we haven't found already before. Just slightly new stuff. Alright. Old fruit. Stuff that we already had before, so not a problem. Ooh, what? Back up off me, son. I want to get my first hit in. Bang up on your fucking stupid head. They make that stupid noise, bro. It's so funny. I don't know what compels them to make that noise, but it's funny. Swing. Ooh, fairy stone fragments. We need that. Okay. And a water side moss. Pretty cool. You got yourself stuck, you loser. This is a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, a rare crystal. Nice, so I guess I should utilize him a little bit more than just Ryza. There's more people that is useful than just Ryza. See, when I first played this is back in my I only use one character RPG arc, so things was a lot harder. Back up off me. So I didn't really utilize the whole team to its fullest potential like I should have. And so I made things a lot harder for me because of that. Toe is a useful person in this fight. In these fights against these guys.
敵を崩せよ。避けられるかな。
Damn, Toe, okay.
当然さ。
Alright, let's keep moving. This is the boss we are going to have to fight. Let's make sure that we are healthy. Alright, Toe's pretty good. Alright. Link's pretty good. These guys are pretty strong. See the difficulty spike there? But okay. Good shit, good shit. And Ryza is about to die, bro. Let's heal Ryza. Alright. And then he's broken, which is good. You have nothing to be useful against him. Explosive bomb, boom. Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. That's what happens when you actually utilize everybody in your party instead of staying on one person like I normally would do. All right, and we got what we needed. Hey, isn't this what Leela asked to us to find? Let's take it to her right away. Hold on now. Let's look for some other stuff first. But I guess I shouldn't get too cocky. But we did get what we came for. Let's just pick up a few more things. A lot to see, a lot to do. Okay, all right, let's get out of here. Dump off all the stuff. But now that we have that, though, I think we can now make not a bug's net. What could we make with that? Something we needed for that. Cloth? Maybe it was cloth. No. No. Oh, I know now. We can make this new type of metal. So we do this. And then yes. So now we got bronze and yes, and now we can make our new weapons as well. So let's go down and make the new staff. Yes. And we need more ingots. More ingots. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need that. Maybe I should do this after I already have
何を入れる
showed what we have first.
いいものできそうださあ何を入れよううわいいどれにしこれでうまくいくかな
Alright, I just want to make our new staff first. That's all. That's all I want to do is make the new staff.
どこにさあ
Okay.
何を入れよう
Put that there.
いい感じか何を入れるのがいいかな
Yes.
いいものできそうな予感さあ何を入れよう
And boom. New staff now is being made. Can we make it better than
い
this?
いものでいいものできそうな予感うわいいわどれにしようかな
Or maybe I should save some
これでどうだ
for other people. Or I could just make it all for me. Because I can always go get more, right?
じゃーんこんな感じかな
I'm being so selfish. A little bit. But it's okay. Ryza deserves to be treated a little special. Look at that. Look at that. Boost stats up. Okay, let's save that. God, I still love this game so much. So very much. All right, let's go to the old town. And I think next episode we can actually get Claudia.
確かにこれだ
This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm surprised you found it. It wasn't that hard. I'm glad to see you can follow directions even when confronted with a new situation.
それじゃあ
Wait, so that's it? We passed? I feel like that was a little too easy.
何を期待して
What were you expecting? Don't tell me you were actually worried. Today was a practice test to see how you handle yourselves on your own when you visit new areas. How we handle ourselves. We thought you were the bitter. We taught you the bare minimum. The rest is up to you. You need to be able to act independently. Hey. So now we're out of the training tutorial mode.
自分で
Act independently.
それはそれで不安だ
That just makes me even more nervous. As it should. Thinking for yourself and taking the appropriate action is far more difficult than today's test.
だが楽しくも
But I'm sure you had fun too, right? How did it feel making your way through the unfamiliar place? It was awesome.
思ったよりすぐ終わっ
To be honest, it was over quicker than I expected. Is that it for our latest adventure?
やっぱり
I was pretty darn scared the whole time. When are you gonna get a backbone? Please. We'll be putting more time and effort into your investigation soon. For now, do whatever you want. But when the time comes, we expect you to help us with however you can. Oh, and Ryza. Huh?
新しい材料で調
Synthesized with new materials is always fun, and going on adventures to find them is great a motivator. Hell, you don't have to tell me. I am well adapting to doing that. I'm doing that as we speak. For sure. Amazing. Wait one day until MP and Lito's residence. Okay. All right, I guess we can wait one day.
休まるね
And then go see what they need. The old town. I think I kind of want to be done with the Imperial and Leela arc and move into the Claudia arc. Hello.
レント
Lent. Ow, be gentle, would ya? Ow. He got in a fight with his old man.
やかましい
Ah, her cute ears are flickering. Just shut up and hold still. That's so cute. What the heck, Lint? What happened to you? Did you challenge Leela again? Even I'm not that dumb. Ouch. He was like this when I got here. He won't tell me what happened. It wasn't Boss, was it? You really think I lose to someone like him? No, it was my dad. Yeah. I don't think Boss would tempt to fight fucking Lent the way he is now. Oh. Your dad? That's pretty severe for a father-son argument. I think you may have some broken bones. He's pretty tough, you know. He's a former mercenary after all. Of course, now he's just a washed-up bum. So he beat you up again? You really should tell someone in the village about this. Who would he tell? No one. The way the village is, they're like, you gotta fend for yourself and blah 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 blah. That won't do anything. Everyone in town just avoids him as it is. You can tell Ryza's mom, she'll definitely put him straight. So he's a former mercenary and a current lowlife. Pretty much everyone treats him like the plague. Even my mom decided to run off. Lint. But just because I'm his son, why do I have to? Ow, damn! What the heck, Leela? She was trying to make him feel better. I have no desire to listen to you wallow in self-pity. She didn't want his she didn't want him to trauma dump on him because she didn't sign up for that. But at the same time, sometimes a man doesn't really get to express how he feels a lot. And the moments that it happens, I feel like you should just let it take a moment to listen, because sometimes they're saying some good stuff, some meaningful stuff. Ah, sorry. Besides, there's a very simple solution. Just become stronger than him. That's all it would take. That's true. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks, Leela. She's actually very caring. Such obvious advice deserves no thanks. Tend to the rest of his wounds. Consider it part of your training. She was just getting emotional, that's what it was. Okay, you can count on me. Knowing Lint, he probably just needs a painkiller. From one extreme to another. The painkiller does sound pretty good though. Do you mind? Sure, I'll whip some up and bring it right over. Just hold on. Do I already have that? Use invasion. I already did that. I already did that. Where is he? I do have the medicine, and it's way better than 30%. Come on, you take me as an amateur? Come on. Ah, you brought the painkiller. Here you go, Lint. Phew, I'm feeling better already. It's not super strong, but it should be enough for your injuries. With how quickly you were able to synthesize that medicine, my view of you as an alchemist has grown. Ah, thank you. You don't have to flatter me. Thank you, I already know. Hey, really? Yeah, she's right. I guess I can start relying on you more. I guess it's okay to accept a couple compliments for now, but I can only really talk about this to Linto and Claudia, of course. Okay. She visits Claudia. Okay, we go visit Claudia. I guess this will start our path into getting Claudia. Maybe I might even go far enough until we actually get Claudia. I mean, it's okay for us to do that, right? So the sooner we have Claudia, the better, honestly. In my humble opinion, that seems like the better choice. Yo, Claudia, are you here? I mean, she's staring right at you. Hello, Ryza, good timing. I just prepared some tea and snacks. Really? Hehehe, thanks. That's exactly what I was hoping for. She has the best snacks, you're saying? Look at that! Well then, please enjoy. Attend a tea party with Ryza and Claudia. So cute! How cute! Your food is always the best. soon she'll be able to cook for you anytime. Maybe in an April. Okay, so you think so? The tea is an expensive import, but I bake those cookies myself. Wow, that's awesome. I'm terrible at stuff like that, so you definitely got my respect. I'm nothing compared to you and the others. You're all working so hard to achieve your dreams. I know Lint and Toe have their reasons to work as hard as they do. And the same is true for you with alchemy, yes? Well, yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Anyway, I'm really enjoying myself. I still ask Lint and Toe to come with me together, but I'm getting used to making longer trips. That must be nice. Why don't you come with us, huh? I wish I could go on adventures with everyone too. Oh, yeah, I think I know how you feel. If we can get strong enough to protect you, you should go and talk to your dad about it. Really? You would do that? Do you promise? Oh, thank you. Yes, I do promise. We need you on the team. Sure, I promise. Okay, what do we got to do to get that strong? Visits Claudia, tells her blah, 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 return home. Okay. All right. Ryza, you have a guest. It's Mr. Verlent's lovely daughter. Okay, let her in. Jeez, mom's so nice to her. Well, because she's such an elegant young lady. Hello, Ryza. Hi, Claudia. I don't have any food or anything, but feel free to make yourself at home. Thank you. Is it just you today here? Yeah, Lanto are both busy. Hey, is that your flute? What's up? Well, I've been trying to work up the courage and... Huh? Sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry, just let me catch my breath. She's about to play a flute for her, which is so cute. What? Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. What the? Are you okay? As long as it's just you, I think I can gather my courage in my flute. That's so cute. Your flute? Oh, you want to play for me? Be honored. She trusts you enough. When I saw how hard you've been working, I guess I got kind of jealous. Claudia? So what do you say? Yeah, sure, of course. Oh, but I don't know the first thing about music, so it might go over my head. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I just like you to listen to it. Okay, then, whenever you're ready. Okay, here it goes. She has such a lovely way of playing the flute. I love that they actually put in flute sounds for this, because that's a good touch. I might not know about music, but even I can tell how pretty it is. It's gorgeous. Thank you very much for listening. Claudia, that was so beautiful. I don't know what else to say. I'm speechless. Thank you, Ryza. I'm really happy I could do that. I'm so glad I was able to work up the courage. Sometimes you learn more things about yourself when you start believing in yourself. I think I'll head home now. I just wanted to hear me play. Oh, she got so embarrassed playing for her love. Man, that was so great. I had no idea why she was so shy about it. I hope she'll do it again someday. Because she loves you. Oh, what's going on here? Weasels? Oh. The wildlife is being disturbed. Something's coming. It's a Filishka! It's a demon! How'd that thing even get here? What the hell is that? I mean, I know what it is, obviously. And it's a big one too. How the heck did this even get here? A disturbance in the air. Trophy. Witness the rise of a strange beast. Ooh. I just about had it with you, Ryza. Go help your father with the farm and work right this instant. I can't. I told you, I need to do my alchemy research. This alchemy stuff is so weird. You're just being lazy, but I won't allow it anymore. You have no idea how annoying that sentence is. Just because you don't understand something makes it weird and it feels like you're just doing nothing. That's I've many conversations like this with my mom. I love my mom though. She's a beautiful lady. But you know, when the idea of YouTube first became a thing, she did not understand it whatsoever. And I was telling her like, this is like something I would love to do one day, and it seems like a fun activity. But she was like, no, you got to go to school. Well, obviously I'm still going to school, but you got to focus on school and then you can worry about YouTube later. But she didn't get it. But now she does, because you know, I actually make money from it now. It's actually my job now. It's not how far I come. But back in 2008, it wasn't really that functional. It's not weird. You're using weird tools to make weird stuff. You realize everyone in town is talking about you. I don't care about them. One day they're going to be talking about my greatness. That's what they're going to talk about. My eye is burning. Why do you make it sound like a bad thing? I think you should be encouraging me. It's one thing for you to goof around with Lint and Toe, but now you're dragging that Valence girl into it. You don't know what you're talking about, Mom. Alchemy isn't goofing around to me. It's my passion, so let me live my life. I don't know why her mom doesn't let her be her own self. That girl. But she soon comes around. I can't believe Mom called alchemy weird, and she thinks I'm just goofing around. I'm sure she's not the only one. The rest of the village probably feels the same way. All the adults are so stubborn, just hiding from the rest of the world here. Of course, we already knew that. Some people are just afraid to change. Yeah, they're scared of anything that's different. At least Mr. Birdman is willing to try something new. If it helps him make more money, apparently. Anyway, I can't focus on my alchemy if I'm getting yelled at all the time, which is where you come in. So I've come up with a super duper amazing awesome plan, which is... Yeah, Miss Genius Alchemist, what is this incredible plan of yours? You're gonna regret that sarcasm when you hear my plan to build a secret hideout. It's gonna be glorious, and we already know where it is. I think I get it. You want to move things out of your room so you won't get yelled at anymore. This is actually a pretty good idea, considering me and surprise. That's pretty crappy way to compliment someone. I think it's wonderful, Ryza. So we have our own secret spot. That's right, all to ourselves. Oh, but I guess we'd have to tell Impu and Leela about it. That's basically our friend. They're basically our friends now anyway. So do you know where you want to build it? Of course, that clearing in the Pixie Forest would be perfect. Nice and open, no monsters. On the mainland, I guess the villagers won't find it, and it has a solid foundation. That just might work. I mean, it's the best hiding spot because they'll never leave the island, so. Right. Go ahead and keep the compliments coming. You're amazing, Ryza. We never could have considered something as difficult as building a house. Exactly. Imagine, my imagination is far. Wait, what? Build a house? Huh? Come on, Ryza. Oh, yeah, I guess a hideout is pretty much a house, huh? she's so goofy sometimes. That honestly didn't occur to you. Now I feel stupid for getting excited.
そこはそれ
You think maybe I could use alchemy or something to make it real quick and easy?
なんで僕らに聞くのさ
Maybe in the future. Why are you asking us? You're the alchemist here. Why don't you talk to Impio? Maybe he can give you some pointers.
そうだね
Right. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. I guess what we'll do, we'll establish our atelier. And then that's when we'll end the episode. I think that's a good way to end this episode off. So then by the next episode, we'll worry about getting Claudia on the island and also doing more of the side quests and stuff. So let's do that. So, we were hoping maybe you knew some alchemy trick we could use to build our hideout real easy. I did say you could always come to me, but did you really give up on figuring it out yourself so quickly?
やっぱりそう
Well, I just figured it wouldn't be that easy. A true alchemist must always first attempt to create a necessary recipe themselves. She is a real alchemist now, that's true. And she starts doing that eventually. Imagine the final result, pillars, walls, even a house. Then work backwards to imagine the new recipe.
レシピを
Imagine a new recipe. So it's like making the necessary tools with alchemy. You must use your intuition to lead you from imagination to results. The materials are simply the catalyst.
私たちのか
Our hideout, imagination, results, materials. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. She just can't give him an answer. But you're gonna come and ask me to live anyway. Oh, thank you, Impio. Whatever, use my words. Maybe it's up to you. I expect you to surprise me with the outcome.
わかった
Okay, I'll build a hideout for sure and let you to see the results for yourselves. I think, why can't you just be a proud sensei? What is it?
いや何
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how adorable you alchemists can be. I love adorable how her ears move around, and I love that her ears are pierced as well, which is cute. Ow, Leela. All right. We can now go ahead and start making stuff.
ライザ隠れ
So Ryza, do you really think you figure out how to put together the hideout? Even if it's not that big, it's still a proper building. You can't just do it all in one day. Plus, if you're not careful, it might collapse, right? I can't explain it as well as Impio did, but I just try to imagine the final hideout I want. Imagine, yeah. That way I can figure out what materials and stuff I'll need to build something like that. And that's
どの材料を
that, and all that's left is using alchemy to synthesize exactly what I need. Oh, really? It'll work out. Okay, so this would go here, and then it's like building her own blueprints.
必要な材料をまとめてみた
This is a summary of the materials I'll need. If we can get all this, I can build a house, I
この材
think.
料を作るため
There's a lot to gather in order to synthesize everything that goes into a house, but hopefully I did gather a lot of stuff. That's why I was doing all the gathering beforehand. All I can do is rely on my intuition as an alchemist, and ask you to trust me. Well, heck, sounds like fun for me. You just need us to get everything you wrote down, right?
僕も
Yeah, I'm
出
kind
来上がっていくのか興味は湧いたかも
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued to see how you're planning on building something like this.
私も最初に
If I could go with them to gather these things, I think we would finally be true
ク
friends.
ラウディア何か
Huh? What was that, Claudia? Oh, nothing. Is there any way I can
何
help?
か手伝える
Oh, that's so cute.
クラウディアには
I'll be counting on you once we're done building it. Lint and tow are useless when it comes to interior design. That's a heck of a thing to say. Maybe I won't help at all after all.
そうだよ
Yeah, come on, Ryza, show us a little appreciation. Sorry about that. I do appreciate your help, really. She doesn't really sound like it. Well then, why don't I prepare some food for us all while you go out to gather the materials? Really? Those cookies you made the last time were delicious. They'll definitely help keep me motivated. Heck, that's enough by itself to get me to help out. Okay, give it a rest. Anyway, could I ask you all to handle the ingredients? Oh, that's true. You might accidentally use them in some other synthesizer if you hold on to them, huh? Yep, I would totally. I mean, I almost used the material I just got for new stuff as well, so I understand. That's nothing to brag about. Anyway, we must know what we gotta do. Anyway, we know what we gotta do, right? So let's get to work and build ourselves a hideout. Yeah! I think I already have all the stuff, honestly. I gathered so much stuff, so I have a feeling I have it all. And we're about to make all that stuff right now. Does this tell me how much we need? I think we just need one of everything. Building materials. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this first. Building material, first one done. Alright, all done. Oh wow, I wish I've been paying closer attention. Alchemy sure is amazing. The materials turn into something completely different. It's like magic. It's science. We're just getting started. Keep on bringing me materials and I'll keep on synthesizing. But now we have to haul all the finished pieces to the clearing, right? This is some serious physical labor. Yeah, why do we have to carry it anyway? Why not just do all the synthesizing out in the forest? I need to concentrate when I'm doing it, so outside is no good. I want to take my time and do it right. You know, if you do it right the first time, then you won't have to redo it later. Wow, that sounds like the kind of thing a proper alchemist would say. That's because I am a proper alchemist. I was just thinking the same thing. I am a proper alchemist. Come on, you two. Ryza's trying her best. Try not to discourage her. Right, I love having my wife here. She knows how to treat a woman. Sorry about that. Yeah, really, it wasn't our intention. It's just kind of our way of cheering her on. Really? I say it's about half and half. Either way, I'll show them what a true alchemist can do. I love that Claudia is sticking up for me. I love it. Okay, stone material. Let's go ahead and make that as well. See, I told you, I already had all the materials, and this is just me from just picking up everything. So, and surprisingly, I had what I need here too. I'm super advanced. I'm a veteran at these games, boy. I know what I need to do and how to handle it. I think that's everything we need for right now. Make 5 of each necessary material, then give them to your friends in Pixie Forest. Oh, goodness. 5 of each thing. They did say that. So we have 2. We don't have the duplication at all yet. 1, 2. Okay, so we need just 3 more of each item. Okay, we could do that. We can do that in Shrived. Alright, we need 1 more of this item. And that is 5 of the building materials.
いいものどれがいいかうまくいくかな。じゃーん、こんな感じかな。どこに入れようかな。うわいいもの。うわどれがいいかこれうまくいくかな。
I think the one that I'm gonna need to go get more materials of is the last one.
どこに入れようかな。うわ
But I might just have enough.
どれにしようかな。これでいいうまくいくかな。
Unless this gives me 3, which would be awesome. But I know it's not going to, so... Oh.
どこに入れようかな。どこにしよう。何を入れるのがいい。
Oh, I had just enough.
いいものできそうな予感。いいものできどれにしようかな。これでどうだ。うまく
I had just enough.
バッチリ。
I didn't have just enough. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta go back to the sunken mine. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some more. Alright, I got all the stuff. And I got more stuff along with that. So now we can finish off the seaweed soil. So then we'll have all the items we need for the house. And I actually end up picking up some more stuff as well. So I think one of the things we can possibly make now might be a poison. No, we need beast venom pouch. I don't think we'd be able to make poison cube until late game or very close to it, possibly. Okay, now we have all 5 items. So let's go back to Pixie Forest now. Because now we can make our hideout. We're going to go straight there.
よし、それじゃあ腕試しといくか。
All right, we're here. Time to go ahead and make our stuff. How did they get Claudia here? I thought she wasn't even allowed to come to the mainland before. All right, that should be everything we need. And then here is the 5 boards. And here is the stones as well. And now we make the magic happen. Okay, we've got all our materials. All that's left now is to start putting it all together. And we apply it to the foundation to get our beautiful new hideout. It wasn't easy lugging everything out here, but we managed. Yeah, it looks like really it looks like reality is gonna match pretty close to your imagination. Don't get carried away just yet. We just finished stage 1. Now comes the hard part. True, we got a huge pile of stuff here. I hope we can build it all without messing anything up.
大丈夫。
Don't worry, I can see the finished vision in my mind. So just follow my directions.
わかった。
Got it.
改めて思うけど
I feel like I'm repeating myself, but alchemists really are amazing.
そうだな
For sure. Anyway, let's get started. They could do some very impressive things. A little off
ほら、そこ、
Oh.
手を休めない。
trophy. Build a secret hideout for everyone, and that we have a nice little picture as well. It looks so cute. Come on, no standing around. Keep on working. Maybe instead of just yelling at us, you could actually help us out.
いいのよ。
Everyone project needs a foreman. I'm the one who has to worry about the overall picture.
僕は
But I'm not really fit for manual labor, you know. Well, get good at it, because I need you. Okay, everyone, I've got some tea for everyone. She's a cute maid. And after a little bit of elbow grease,
できた。
we have Atelier Ryza. We're finally finished. Yep, it looks like it.
できたね
We really did it.
ちょっと。
I can hardly believe it. We actually built our actual atelier. Welcome to Atelier Ryza, indeed. Ah, our home, our actual real home. I was even able to get my alchemy cauldron installed.
書き物ができる机
We got a desk for you to write down too,
いろいろ持ち込める
and extra space to store all of our
のん
materials.
びりできる。
So we have our own secret hideout. Where can we can come to relax?
完成だ。
It's officially complete! Heck yes! Hooray! I just can't believe you really did it, Ryza. You're so amazing. We did it. Us all together. You have my full respect, Miss Alchemist. But we did this, you know? We really built everything here. Yeah, I'm glad if I was able to help even a little.
そうだ。隠れ家の
Oh, it's okay if I'm if I name the hideout?
あ
Sure, I think we're okay with that. None of this would have been possible without your alchemy. So what did you have in mind? A perfect name. Atelier Ryza. Well, it's basically my new atelier. So how about Atelier Ryza saving everything?
はい
Sounds good to me. It's very plain, no frills, short of name, just like the owner.
一言余計よ。
You didn't need to say that last part. Anyway, welcome to Atelier Ryza. Cute. And I feels like Impio and Leela is gonna just be like, hey, can we live here now?
こうしてアトリエができた。
When they didn't even do anything.
私、
Now that I have a proper atelier, I want to swear an oath. What kind of
我
oath?
がアトリエ完成
In honor of the completion of this atelier, I swear I will continue to improve as an alchemist without rest.
なるほどな
That's great. In that
俺は
case,
冒険者と
I
して
swear to prove myself to the entire village by exploring the tower beyond the mountains. And I swear to translate every last book I own and gain all the knowledge they contain.
私は
I... Okay, one day I swear I'll play my flute in front of my father and everyone else will listen.
フルートか
Oh, your flute, that's right. You still haven't played it for us, huh?
誰の前でも
Yeah, anyone includes us, right? Yes, I'll do my best to find the courage to play for you all. After Ryza, the two of you are
楽
next.
しみだな
Wait, so... Wait, after Ryza? I mean, that's our girlfriend, of
も
course.
しかして
Does that mean Ryza already heard you play?
まあね。
Sure, I sure have. Jealous.
私が勝手に
I was so embarrassed I could only play in front of Ryza. I'm sorry.
謝るようなことじゃない
You have nothing to be sorry for. Yeah, until now, until you gain more confidence, Ryza's just
ち
fine.
ょっと。何よ
Hey,
その言い方
I'm more than just fine. I'm everything she needs.
私も
Anyway, I need to keep working hard, just like the rest of you. And now we can teleport to the atelier now instead of our bedroom, which is nice. All right, I think that is a wait. Let me just make sure. What is everyone is saying? Look around inside and outside the base. Okay, let me do that first. We have a town map. I think we gotta talk to everyone first. I think they're gonna. We walk outside and Leela and Imperial's gonna show up. And then once we're done with all that, then we'll like end the episode. Because I don't want to start it and then like something like this happens. There are still a few little things we need. We can just add them as needed. I feel free to start adding anything you like. Yeah, we'll make it really feel like it's our personal hideout. I'd like to start decorating it right away with a few things. Is that okay? I wonder if we are able to have all the decorations. If there's like DLC decorations that we had as DLC and then we just have them in the game now? Guess we'll have to find out. You don't have to ask us for permission. This is your hideout too, you know. Okay, thank you. What the? What's wrong? His intuition is definitely getting better. Is it a monster? It can't be. I thought this area was safe. I thought so too, but something doesn't feel right. It's almost like the forest is crying. Now that you mention it, I wonder what's going on. This is so scary. I'm getting chills down my spine. It's coming from that way. Should we go check it out? Why would we? Leela told us not to rush into danger, remember? The atelier might be finished, but Claudia won't be able to feel safe here. Remember, Ryza, we're just going to take a look. We'll see what's going on, then retreat if we have to. Yeah, I got it. We'll be right back. Claudia, you just stay here. Okay, be careful, everyone. So don't worry, you'll be on our adventure soon. Just leave it to us. I've learned it's best to run away when things get dangerous. Just as long as we're very careful about it. Yeah, let's go carefully and boldly. Alright, so we're gonna have to do that on the next episode. But we do have a chest here. Custom. Now we can custom combat. That's new. Unless that was always there and I just never knew that chest was there. You can now set special conditions such as invincibility and battle speed. That is new. You can select any monster that you have already fought. There's so plenty if our entire party gets knocked out. You customize your setup and combat conditions and see how you fare. That's crazy. That's new. That's really new. Wait, what else new stuff is around here that we can do? We can increase the combat speed? That was... Oh my god. What? Hold on. Okay, first, I want to see if we can change the hideout. We can! So you do get increases allies during the nighttime, increases allies when it's raining. I don't think we had that kind of stuff before. Pixie. Ooh, lake hideout inner wall. Ah, I like this. I like this. They do give you some like designs. Change sofa. The sofa's the same. Okay, I think they do give, I don't think you had options before in the original game, but now you do. Hey, look at her little atelier looking so cool. I was wondering if that was going to be the case. But now I need to know what this is. Custom combat, monster A. So we can make them level 50? Oh, we can decrease the bosses or make them as strong as we want them to be. That's crazy. So it's any one that we fought. Oh, is this replacing the Weasel? Or we can just personally train here. Instantly look at the combat from here, status. And we can make ourselves as weak or stronger as we want to be. We can change clothes from here too. That's actually really cool. That's so cool. Yeah, no, that's new. That's very new. That was never in the game before. Build, music, special conditions. So you can literally become invincible. Allies only, enemies only. Is this only in this mode? Stun allies. Critical stat. Huh. I'm gonna have to test this out to see how this goes. Speed though. Combat speed is insane. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some testing on this and see what this entails. And I guess I'll report back to you guys on that later. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for this episode for Atelier Ryza 1 Deluxe. There's already new content that was never in the game originally, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But for now, thanks so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know how you guys are feeling about Atelier Ryza. Did you pick up the game yourself? Are you excited to get back into these games? We're gonna be playing the entire game on the channel, so definitely lock in for that. And I will see you in the next episode. So remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and be a fan of that like button. And I will see you in the next video next time. Bye.